Hi, how you guys doing tonight? I'm going to do a video in English. I'm going to hope that I'm going to do this video as fast as possible. I will try not to take a lot of your time, so I'm going to talk about this very fast. Censorship. Censorship has become a huge uh, issue lately. As a matter of fact, it was being discussed today in the House of Representatives with all the big tech giants, Amazon, Facebook, Google, and I think even Amazon was there today. In this, testimony that they were giving today to the House. It's very interesting. I got the solution. I got the solution. It's a very easy solution. It's called Parler, and it's called Orbis.net. What are those two things? Well, they're alternative to Facebook. They're alternative to Twitter. And if you make them big, they will become the alternative to Google. They will become the alternative to all these big companies because the issue here is that we think that Facebook is going to change. We think that Google is going to change. That Google said today, "Oh, we're not going to censor anyone," and Facebook said, "We're not going to censor anyone." How many times have they been testifying on Congress before? How many executive order has been placed for them to not violate the free speech of this country? Listen, I don't care what you say or what you don't say, what you want to believe or what you don't want to believe. We live in a free country, and our companies in our country, in our United States of America, should follow our laws. I don't care about any other country. If any other country don't want to have Facebook available, let them block Facebook. But otherwise, we are a free speech country, sorry, and we should be follow that, right? So the solution is easy. Let's open accounts and let's stop using this product. How can we, if you go to buy in a restaurant, the restaurant is treating you bad every day, how is it that you're going to continue eating in the same place when the food is bad, when they keep treating you horrible, they're giving you poison? No, right? So why we keep using these tools? Why we keep being here? So I'm giving you the solution. Solution is open an account in Orbis.net. Open an account in Parler. Oh, is that it's so difficult? Oh, is that it's different? And blah 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 blah. No, you know what? We got to make the difference, right? We got to make the difference. So listen, at the end of the day, right? Follow people in Parler, follow people in Orbis. Both systems are working very decently. For Parler, I believe is like a little bit over like a year or 2 years system. Orbis is like a 5 month system. And for being a young company like what it is, Orbis is doing excellent. They do need to fix a lot of stuff. Parler needs to fix a lot of stuff. But if we, you know, if we um, uh, do what we got to do, we will make a difference. I think that's the solution. You think we will change? The way that this huge companies are doing business today. Do you think that we're going to do that with an executive order? You think they're afraid of Trump? You think that the quantity of lawyers that this companies and the quantity of money that this company have? You think you're going to change that? Honestly, no. How we change that? How MySpace was stopped. You see, today Facebook was ask a few questions, very interesting questions. They have a monopoly. They keep buying companies. They keep shutting down anyone that is a competition. Why? Because they are afraid of competition. Why do you think they keep doing that? They bought Instagram. They bought on WhatsApp. They keep buying all this company for what? To control the competition because they want to be the monopoly. And we are stupid enough to continue being their part of the monopoly. Facebook controls 70 something percent. I think it is even more. I can't remember the chart. I think it's a huge amount of social media today. They control it from the mobile phone to pictures to anything. I guarantee you that Facebook is creating their own TikTok soon. I guarantee you that. Or buying TikTok. You know why? Because they want to control it. They want to control it. So I give you the solution. It's called capitalism. You know, I guarantee you that. They control what we share. They control what we could say. They could tell us what is true, what is false, who to believe, who not to believe. Seriously. And we are going to continue letting them tell us all these things and control us. You got to do this. You got to jump. You got to sit down. You got to close your eyes. You got to open your eyes. You got to believe this guy. You got to believe this other guy. That's the only one telling you the truth because they tell you. So are we going to continue letting this happen or are we going to make the difference? Go today and open an account in Parler and go and open an account in Orbis. Parler is a great alternative for Twitter, and Orbis is an excellent alternative for Facebook. That's it. Go do it right now and start making the difference. Yeah, you that are looking at this video right now, go and open those accounts. Both of them have mobile applications. Both of them has websites. Make a difference. You know what? Oh, I got too much pictures in Facebook. Oh, I got all my people follow me on Facebook. You know what? Just make the difference. Create the account. You can make the difference. People will laugh at you. People will tell you things. That's fine. What's going to happen when they block you out of your account completely or the group or the page? Because you know what? It's getting worse every single day. Every single day gets worse. This thing with hydrochloroquine, it makes me explode. I'm like, I can't even believe it. Listen, if it's true or false, I know it's true, but I'm not even going to argue that right now because it makes no difference. But if it's true or false, it doesn't matter. It's what they tell you. You got to believe it. Otherwise, we will delete the videos. Otherwise, we will shut you down. We shut down the president's son. We shut down Power, the lawyer. We shut down anyone that has the audacity of saying that this is real. So I hope that this video doesn't get shut down too. So how's the solution? What's the real solution? Open accounts. Open accounts in Orbis, open account in Parler, Orbis.net, ORBYS.net, and Parler, PARLER, Parler. That's it. Go open accounts right now. And that's it. There's a solution. We continue crying, trying to make Facebook change. This is like a person that lives with a husband, with a partner, right? And you could upload pictures in Orbis. Anyway, you could post videos. You could do live streaming in Orbis. You could create pages in Orbis. You have a marketing group in, like a marketplace in Orbis. You have a blogging area, songs. Orbis is one of the most complete alternatives right now for Facebook. It's one of the most complete over all the alternatives out there. It's the first alternative to Facebook that has live streaming. The first one. So go do it right now. Listen, we think we're going to change. This is like one of those husband or wife that keep beating you every time. They say, we're going to change. And you're like, baby, you need to change because I don't want to leave you and this and that. That's what we're doing with Facebook. That's what we're doing with Google. They steal our data. They use our data. They do everything with, with us, but we keep there begging for them to change. Are we going to continue doing that? You know what I'm saying? Orbis needs to do a lot of things, definitely. But if we don't get users in there, they can't do nothing. Because users will make them make money. And every company needs money. You know what I'm saying? You could keep asking Orbis to do 300 things and 300 changes and 300 improvement. But if you don't move there and you don't use them and you don't bring users and you don't help to grow the platform, Orbis can't do nothing. See, Parler was not even famous until like the other day, like 2-3 months ago. That became like really big because users started creating accounts, big users. And that's what we got to do in Orbis. If you don't do that, it will never happen. So Orbis is Orbys, okay? And Parlez, Parler, Parler, like talking. So those two platforms, you have them out there. They're doing great. They're doing great in downloads. They're doing great in users. We can make the difference. We have to. The solution for censorship, we have it in our hands. You know that if half of Americans decide tomorrow to go and create accounts and stop using Facebook as much as they use it, they're not going to see that. They're not going to see 63, 64 million people not using Facebook every day. You know, when they see that on the numbers, when they see 2, 3, 4 million people in Parler and Twitter, that you don't think that they are starting to feel that? They will start feeling it. They will start feeling it. And you say, well, I don't want to have another app. I don't want to install another app and have to have another social media and check another social media. You're being lazy. You're being part of that slavery. Because I guarantee you, if it was a famous social media, you will do it. I guarantee you, most of the people have TikTok now because it's a famous one. You want to be like, ooh, dancing and all that stuff. Because everyone is in TikTok. Yeah, I want to be in TikTok, right? And that's the funny thing. Everyone wants to be in Instagram. Everyone wants to be in WhatsApp. Because they famous now. Because they got names. Because everyone wants to be in Parler because it's famous now. How we solve that problem? Let's open up and let's start creating accounts. Let's start using these platforms. Parler, Orbis, they need support of you guys, users. That's the way we fix censorship. We go to open free speech platforms. Real open free speech platform. And that's the way social media was meant to be. Social media is meant to be an open free speech platform. That's it. We may disagree. You just block me. You just unfollow me. You don't want to see what I'm posting. Unfollow me and unfollow anyone that is posting something about me or sharing something about me. This is not about emotions. And this is the way to fix censorship. We have the opportunity in our hands to make a difference. We, the people. Let's make the difference. Let's create a new account. Let's go to Orbis. Let's work with them. You know, let's work with Parler. Huh? Let's echo, let's comment, let's upload stuff to Parler. Pictures, videos, let's do that. Same thing with Orbis. And when these two companies grow, guarantee you that things will make more sense because, and you say you think you're going to reach liberals on the other side, you think you're going to do this, you're going to do that. Listen, at the end of the day, liberals will find us. They will find us. They will find us in Parler. They will find us anywhere because they will realize that we're not there no more to be bothered. So what we're going to be listening to them? No, we don't need them. We don't need what they post. We don't need anything that they post. We will not even bother. We will have a better life until they follow us, right? Into Orbis and Parler. Then we deal with them in there, you know? So, people, we have the solution in our hands. We have the solution in our hands. Let's make it happen. Let's stop censorship. You know how you stop it? Open an account in Orbis.net and in Parler. Both available on the stores. Go download the apps. Start using them. Upload, share, learn them. Orbis.net. Orbis has videos, instructional videos online in YouTube. You could just download. It tells you how to install the app, how to create the account, how to get the system set, so that you know how to use the application. You know, so just look for Orbis on YouTube, and you will see all the videos in Spanish and English. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much and have a good night. You got the solution in your hands.